Break the champagne.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Did you want a video of it? You want a video of it? I can take one.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the celebration of our opening of the Burwood store. Thanking you all for joining us tonight to celebrate the opening. We opened about 3 or 4 weeks ago, so tonight we just wanted to invite everyone to celebrate the 4th store in the C-Suite chain. We're thankful for so many of you who have been with us at every step of the way and for your ongoing support. To cater for your needs and the wishes to produce delectable sweets for you, we're opening more stores, and as most of you are aware, we've opened in Merrylands, Mount Lewis, Liverpool, Burwood, and soon to open in Canterbury in the next couple of weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, with new locations earmarked for 2023 and beyond. What makes us unique is a good question. We select only premium ingredients to make our products, notably in-house phyllo pastry. Not many sweet shops do that. We use the highest quality of nuts and dairy, and only using the best suppliers who speak our language of quality. We produce daily in our large HACCP and SQF facility, Central Bakery in Smithfield, and we deliver to our stores 365 days a year. Today we would like to also celebrate to those that have made all of this happen over the many years of the C-Suite story. To our excellent staff, suppliers, and to our management team. I also want to thank our families who have put up with us to allow us to do what we need to do and to cater for you, and you as our customers every day of the year. I want to also pay special thanks to the Mayor of Burwood, John Faker, who is making a difference for the Burwood community in attracting businesses like ourselves into this area. Also thanking other councillors, Pascal Esba from Burwood, Anthony Bazuni from Canada Bay, and Karen Pensabeni, Deputy Mayor of Strathfield, for their attendance. Some may have not reached here yet, but they will be here soon. And we want to thank the media, all the foodies and members of the press. It's funny how we've all become food bloggers. I think I look at my phone and I've got like 70,000 photos and probably 50,000 of food. So I'm sure everyone has the same scenario where you go to restaurants and you take photos of food. So please take photos, enjoy, demonstrate that we're here and we're open, and we want to serve you and look after you. We'll continue to bring the taste of Lebanon and to the Middle East to our Australian shores, and we want you to experience and enjoy them. For anyone who's not seen the episodes filmed by Anthony Rahale of the No Garlic, No Onion fame on YouTube, Sydney Day 7, if you look up YouTube and look at that, you'll probably see what our facility looks like inside. And that way give you a good idea of what happens behind the scenes, behind what happens and you see in the shop. It's a must-see. In fact, he also visited the store twice recently during his visit, and I think he's back to Sydney, after his visit to Tasmania today. Next year marks 50 years for C-Suite internationally, and we want to thank our master franchisee, the franchisor, the person that owns the C-Suite business in Lebanon, the Malou family, for demonstrating and allowing us to grow our business here in Australia. And what I can tell you is that I want everyone to get their phones out, go into Instagram and connect up with us, C-Suite AU as a tag for those that haven't done that already, because we don't want you to miss out on the special promotions, our new products and new locations. So I think it'd be a good idea if those that haven't tagged, and tag us as well. Whenever you're consuming our sweets, tag us into them and tell us how you feel. And if you want to have enough food on the table leading up to Christmas and the New Year, think about C-Suite, and I encourage you to pre-order to beat the queues. I can tell you that the queues are horrendous. Whether it's Easter, Ramadan, Christmas and New Year, the queues are horrendous. So I think people have sort of worked it out that they come at different times of the day, but we're open pretty late, so please do that. And before I introduce the Mayor, John Faker, to say a few words, I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I know we're getting there, it's 3 to 4 weeks away, and all the best for 2023, so enjoy the night. I'll give you John and then we'll cut the ribbon.
Thank you, Peter. Can I just welcome everybody that's here today, and especially to Peter and Elsie. Fantastic that you're here in Burwood. Burwood's open for business. We're a $2.8 billion economy per annum. So we want to encourage more businesses like yourself, Peter. So thank you for coming and making Burwood your home. And I want to make sure that Burwood C-Suite is the signature store in Sydney. So we're looking forward to that. And we want to make sure we move this bus stop and get some outdoor seating here, because no outdoor seating in Burwood means no proper restaurant. So we want to get your outdoor seating here. Can I also just say, C-Suite is renowned, and we all love C-Suite because it gives us the flavour of Lebanon. And I think we all have a bit of that Lebanon in our veins and in our hearts. But people like Peter and his lovely family, if they didn't invest the time and the funds to bring businesses like C-Suite here, it actually wouldn't work. So we need to ensure that not only get on our social media and follow and tag and promote and let people know about C-Suite, but for these businesses to continue, we need to come out and support them. And we know how good the product is, right? Because the first stop, I can assure you, when I go to Lebanon and take my kids, I promise you, the first thing they tell me to do, whether it's 4 a.m. in the morning when we're coming back from a flight from Europe or whatever time it is, the first thing they want to do is, Dad, can we stop at C-Suite? That's the first thing they want to do. So now we've got C-Suite in Burwood, so we need to come out and support this business here so it remains here and can continue to thrive and strive here. So that's really important, really important. The other thing I just want to say is that with regards to any small business here, you know, for a family that has roots back to Lebanon, I think it's a great story. You know, can you just go back to the 60s and the 50s, and I won't even go back to the 100 years ago, but the families that travelled from Lebanon, that came here to share that story of, oh, we're only coming to Australia for 4 years or 5 years to work, to raise some money, and then we're going to go back to our village life or to our family life. And many of them, like my parents, never went back. And while I was blessed to be born here in Burwood and to stay here and to be raised here, many of them, like my parents' generation, and Peter like yours and Elsie like yours, sacrificed their family life, didn't get to see their parents, didn't get to share those memories because they made a home here. They made a home here, and now they're running businesses in this great country, in this great city here in Burwood. And we want to continue to support that. And that's why I will always do what I can to ensure we protect, support, grow businesses like C-Suite, because we want you to remain here. Burwood, I can assure you this is the start. If you are a small business person, please come and invest here. Burwood is the heart of central Sydney. Let me tell you, it's the biggest CBD outside of the city before you hit Parramatta. It's the heart of central Sydney. Just out here, you see all this construction happening. That's the new Sydney Metro that's coming. That'll be the second rail line in Burwood. We're going to have 2 rail lines. Railway up there, Sydney Metro here. So this area is going to boom. We're actually doing a whole new LEP for this area here, which will look even better than Parramatta Square. So if you're a small business person, come and invest here. Invest in our local businesses, invest in our restaurants, because trust me, in Burwood, if you build it, they will come. If you build it, they will come. So thanks for the courage for Peter and his lovely family. We need to continue to support this business. I congratulate you, and I hope that I can continue to come down here once a week. I won't say every day because I might put on too much weight. Once a week to support your business. But everyone's been giving great feedback, so congratulations and well done. And I'm sure Burwood C-Suite will be the signature C-Suite store in Sydney in 12 months.
Thank you, Dawn. Just cut the ribbon and we'll continue festivities.